Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. I am finally exalted with the Honor Bound. We can get Magar orcs. So without further ado, let's get to it. That was a long grind. A long grind, but I think it's worth it. Look at them all. Let's see here. Magar orc. The orc clans of Draenor never drank the demon blood that corrupted their distant kin. Proud and defiant, they stood united as one tribe, the Magar. With their unrelenting courage and their fierce sense of honor, the Magar now fight to claim a new home on Azeroth. Got the female, got the male. Ancestral Call invokes the power of your ancestors, granting you their power, whatever that means. Open skies, faster mount speed while outdoors. Sympathetic vigor, pet health increased. And Savage Blood reduces the duration of all poisons, diseases, and curse effects on you. Etrick, my man. The Horde needs allies, this is true. But to be worthy of a place here, those we recruit must have honor in their hearts. If they lack it, their presence only diminishes us. Vision of Time. We have in our possession a fragment of the Vision of Time that was used by Garrosh to travel to Draenor years ago. Chief Telemancer Oculith believes that we can use it to go there once more and collect on our debt with the native orcs of that world. We must meet with Oculith and Zuldazar. He awaits our arrival with the fragment in hand.
Stay strong, Chief. Years ago, the Horde pursued the fugitive Garrosh Hellscream to an echo of the Draenor I once knew.
You're in the way.
In saving Draenor from Garrosh and the Burning Legion, this champion earned the trust of the orcs there. They owe the Horde a debt. I propose we collect what is owed to us.
An army of militant orcs from another world? Trained soldiers. Weapons waiting to be fixed upon the Alliance. Interesting. I see the value in this plan. But I thought the door to that other Draenor had closed.
I have obtained a fragment of the artifact Garrosh used to travel to that world. I believe it can open the way again, but I will need help to do it.
Our Nightborn allies possess a particular affinity for teleportation. I suggest you draw upon their knowledge to aid you on your journey.
By your leave, War Chief. Come, champion.
Yeah, no kidding. I remember questing with Oculith and the Nightborn. I know how much of a pain in the ass their teleportation is. Let's see. Vision of Time. We have to meet them in Zuldazar. Got it. Bum 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 bum. Oculith, hey, managing portals.
Have you made a discovery?
Lorelei, it's good to see you. I've been in need of an assistant to attune this fragment for some time now. Caverns of Time. Where the shard of the Vision of Time got depleted, I could use it to send you on your way, but my specialty is teleportation, not chronomancy. Time magic was the province of our former leader, Grand Magistrix Elisand. Much of her knowledge died with her. It is said that Elisand had mastered incantations known only to the Bronze Dragons. Perhaps they'd be willing to aid your cause.
May your path be clear.
Were the shard not depleted, I could use it to send you on your way, but my specialty is teleportation, not chronomancy. You already said that. You're saying the exact same thing that was mentioned earlier.
Why, hello. Tell the laugh.
Our war chief will not tolerate excuses. It seems Lorelei must travel to Teneris. My old bones need a rest. You just said you're not going to give excuses and your old bones need a rest? Whatever. Oh boy. Would I miss the portal that used to go straight to the Caverns of Time? Do I miss it? Yes, here we are. Caverns of Time. Tick. And Cornelius. There's no talk? There should be a talk. Anyway. So the Caverns of Time. It's the home of the Bronze Dragons. The Bronze Dragons are dragons who have responsibility over keeping the time waves consistent. Basically, their leader, the former dragon aspect of time, Norse Dormu, was told that there are many different alternate timeways, but only one true timeline, and that it was his responsibility to make sure that time stays in check. And he did so loyally, But there still is a problem with a group of dragons known as the Infinite Dragonflight, which are bronze dragons that basically went against this duty, and they try to alter the time waves to end up with the best timeline that they think is possible. What if Arthas was never became the Lich King? Would the world be a better place? What if you had this really strong guy in an army, and you want an army of him, so you went to all these different time waves to pull him out of those time waves and bring him into one. And so Sword Art Nozdumu's responsibility to avoid that, but when the dragons lost their power, they kind of became a little bit desperate. Remember, Nozdormu was the former aspect of time, and so because he lost his powers, the other bronze dragons' capabilities of manipulating time have been diminishing over the years. And so they've gotten a little bit more desperate, and so they started reaching out to alternate timelines in hope to regain their power. But keep in mind, this just means that they're hastening the rebirth of the Infinite Dragonflight, which they're inevitably going to end up obtaining or reviving. Caverns of Time. It is time for you to visit me already. Yes, I suppose it is then. To attune this shard to the place you wish to go, we must follow some of its history. The first location we'll visit is the Dark Portal in the Blasted Lands. It was there that Gul'dan used a piece of vision of time to travel between realities. Join me there when you're ready. Oh, we gotta get around, don't we? Lots of flying here. Okay, finally here. Finally here. The echoes of magic here. Oh. Hey. The echoes of magic here reverberate through the time waves. It was here that Gul'dan once traveled between worlds with the aid of the vision of time. Though this is merely an echo of the enemy of echo of this enemy of Azeroth, know that death at this entity's hands will prove quite real. Are we gonna fight Gul'dan? Whoa.
You'll never escape my... Let the end game begin.
Drink in.
I've been feared.
Burn from surrender. I may yet show mercy. Burn from within. Surrender. I may yet show mercy.
And there we go.
Gul'dan, I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
Gul'dan will not be missed, not in this or any other timeline. Come, we must now travel to the Temple of the White Tiger. Gul'dan was a pox upon all lands that he set foot upon. His death was well deserved. So there's no timeline with good Gul'dan? Thought there was a timeline for every possibility. Anyway, Warlord Zayla, another name that stains the tongue just to speak it. She was instrumental in freeing Garrosh during his trial when she and her Dragonmaw clan attacked the Temple of White Tiger. I'm ashamed to say that the dragon Kairas Dormu was also involved. We'll speak of this no more. The temple on Kunlai Summit is our next destination. Again, you won't teleport me there? Okay. Find my own way then. Alright. Warlord Zayla. Oh, that music. I miss Pandaria. I really do. Hey, Zun. He's not here. The stink of my kin still remains. Deal with this one quickly. Oh, yeah, it's probably a sore spot for you.
For the truth, I have been waiting for us to fight.
Yeah, probably salt on the wounds for the dragon over there. Dragonmaw clan was known for enslaving dragons. Should I be concerned about that? Yes, yes I should. That kind of hurt. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there's more of them now.
I'm sorry. I have failed you.
Let us leave this place before it arouses my anger.
Half of the Veil lies in ruin. These outsiders have been more
Our final destination. Ignore that guy. Our final destination will take us to the depths beneath your city of Orgrimmar. The way there is barred, but I can get us inside. Meet me outside the gates of Orgrimmar, and we will descend together. So beneath Orgrimmar, is he talking about the Ragefire Chasm, which was turned into Garrosh's little playground? It doesn't look like it. I would not be aiding you in this task if I did not believe it was important. I'm ready to see the echo of Garrosh. Yep. Yep. Good old Garrosh. Let's kick his ass. That big fella. Where is he? Garrosh Hellscream. Such a pity how things turned out. In countless potential timelines, he was seen as a great hero to his people. Some called him the Horde's greatest war chief. What you saw here was one of his worst possible incarnations. A waste. I'll go down and fight him, right? Let's do this. Where are my pets? Come here.
My people should have taken this world long ago during the First War. But they fell to corruption. In their weakness, they allowed the pitiful races of Azeroth to join the Horde. I will succeed where they blood and thunder.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he's exactly like the raid fight. That's kind of neat. Alright, don't get near that, because it hurts. Machines of War. He's going to call it the big machines. Yeah, it's exactly like the raid fight. Excuse me.
For the true Horde!
Alright, come here. Marcher's picking you off. Got him. Nice. I'm getting out. Okay, those are still around. Even as a reverberation of the past, Garrosh was a formidable foe. I sense the threads of fate upon you. You are indeed worthy of what's to come next. Had there been any doubt, I would never have allowed the shard to fall into the wrong hands. Not again. Go. Return to Oculith. With the shard restored, he can send you to the place you seek. Are you sure the Horde isn't the wrong hands, buddy? Just saying. All things considered, we do have the minor issue of the infinite dragonflight, remember? Not mixing the time waves? Ah well, it's meant to be. Hey, Oculus, I got it. I got all the fragments.
Our destination.
Yes, this thrums with power. This is precisely what I need.
Test. Observe. Repeat.
Betrayed. The Horde needs allies, this is true. Right, we already said that. We must speak to Gromosh Hellscream and remind him of his debt to us. Everything rests on this mission, Lorelei. I hope your skills in diplomancy are greater than mine. Be on your guard. We do not know what to expect on the other side.
Keep your weapons sharp.
The streams of time and reality are ever shifting. The anchor to the world you seek will be tenuous. Can you hold the way open long enough for us to bring the orcs of Draenor through? I will send the shard with you. When you are ready, it'll bring you home. Go, but take care not to lose yourself amongst the threads of fate. I don't know. This is orc diplomancy, dude. We just have to punch them a few times and they'll listen.
Anar Amenos.
I'm ready to go to Draenor.
Respect magic, or it will...
Here we are. Intruders!
Well met.
Lannister! Hey, how you doing, buddy? Stay your hand. Silence. The Overlord will decide your fate. Bind them. Ooh. Right off the bat. Green skin. Disgusting. I've heard tales of this corruption, but never seen it.
Zog zog.
Be wary. For all we know, they're spies sent by the Draenei. The Overlord will know what to do. I'm just being dragged along, aren't I? Are you raiding Garn? The orcs have upgraded. Overlord Gaera. Giara, I guess. Overlord Giara, we have prisoners. They're lightbound spies, filthy traitors. We will see. Speak, intruders. Who are you? I am Eitrig of the Blackrock clan. We come from Azeroth on behalf of our war chief. There's but one war chief, and you are no Blackrock. But let us put your words to the test. I didn't know he was Blackrock. I guess because he's green. I can't tell. Oh, that's actually an interesting point. If all the orcs came from clans initially, but they differentiate based on like skin color because that's how they were able to identify each other, then I guess it kind of makes sense that the green would like help negate the clan thing and that they're all part of one clan. Although they do still mention things like the Burning Blade, etc., but that's for a different reason. That's because the Burning Blade continued to worship demons. We're not dead yet. I suppose that's a good sign. Can I talk to you? Those who challenge the War Chief Hellscream will pay with their lives.
I have no more to
As a child, Draenei schoolers taught me to read and write. I liked them, respected them. Then the Naru came, and fanaticism took hold. The Draenei were reborn. No, they have a different word for it. Reforged in their precious light. Their belief blinds them to masters who seek to control the universe as surely as the Legion did. Draenei, Eredar, so willing to bend a knee, so prone to corruption.
Hail, friend.
Okay. This Overlord Gaera has a fire inside of her. I may come to like her, if she doesn't kill us. We have but one chance. You pay homage to the symbol of each clan, and I will speak of it. Show respect, or show us the executioner's blade.
Goodbye.
The three banners of this camp are known to any true orc. Tell me of them, or it's the executioner's blade for you both. You have such a cool model. The Blackrock, my own clan. We were proud orcs, fierce soldiers, but we were deceived by Gul'dan's fell magic and did terrible things. You were also the keepers of the Doomhammer. Fun facts. There's my favorite clan. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
I'm out of range.
My favorite's the Laughing Skull. The Warsong clan struggled for generations against the orcs. Though vastly outnumbered, Gromosh Hellscream led his people to a great... Ogres. Against the ogres. Though outnumbered, Gromosh Hellscream led his people to a great victory over the High Maul. Is Laughing Skull gone? Durotan was the chieftain of the Frostwolves. Never have I known a more honorable orc. He was a true leader who loved his people. I miss his wisdom. Aww.
The heart of the Maghar is pure.
Are the Laughing Skull gone? I mean, it would make sense. They're kind of crazy and suicidal, but really? So you know of our clans. Your words stir my heart, old one. We still honor the history of our clans. Though we stand united as the Magar, but you've yet to prove... Enough! I will judge the prisoners for myself, Geira. War Chief of the Magar. It has been many years since I set eyes upon a green-skinned orc, and this one at your side is familiar. Champion of the Horde. Familiar, you come from Azeroth. I am Eitrig, and this is Lorelei, Champion of the Horde. Eitrig. I knew an Eitrig who served Blackhand. He was an honorable orc who died in glorious battle. And the Gromach Hellscream I knew gave his life to free us from the grip of demons. A worthy death. Well then, here we are. Two old ghosts. Why have you returned to Draenor after all this time? Heroes from my world once freed yours from the grip of tyrants. Now that Azeroth faces a similar threat. So we have come to ask repayment of that old debt. Do you think us fools? War Chief, we cannot pledge our soldiers to... I lost my place. To these off-worlders. Not when we face foes of our own. Durotan owed a debt to these heroes, Geira. Same as I. You dishonor your father's spirit with your outburst. Still, you give me the same idea. Yeah, so I kind of knew this already, but apparently she's Thrall. As in, like, Thrall. You know, one of the war chiefs of the Horde? Because Durotan and his mate had a child later. I guess the sperm got mixed up or something, and he turned into a girl. Hey, Gromach, you're looking really old. Anyway, Geira has a fiery spirit, like her mother. Perhaps facing a common foe will ease her wariness. We subdued the ogre clans long ago, but every so often one of their bravest and stupidest stirs the embers of the rebellion. Today is such a day. You and Eitrig will join Geira in putting down the ogre uprising. Prove yourself in battle, and you may earn her respect. Korgal, great son of Korgal. Yep. Eitrig and Lorelei will aid you in putting down the ogre and instigator, Geira. I not need help with these outsiders, but I will do as you command. Come. Sweet, we're a posse now. You're all riding the wolves. You brought an armored one. Can we fly here? We cannot. What do you guys have to say? Draenor will be free. You walk upon our world, outsider. Should you bring corruption here, your life will be forfeit.
What do you need?
That's it. Oh, you are the daughter of Durotan and Draka. Draka, that's her name. I see them both in you. Are your parents... My mother commands the garrison in the Grand. My father fell before... My father fell before the battle in the Lightbound. Lightbound? Enough questions. Ride. Ugh. They're going so quick. I'm having trouble keeping up. Still got random relics running around. Neat. Was there more jungle here, or am I just remembering that wrong? Ah, Stone Mall. Stone Mall Ogre. Overlord! Stone Mall don't want trouble with orcs. Korgal in his cave. Oh, his horn snapped. Now we gotta kill some agitators. Alright. Well, there he is. I gotta run around. Over the hot boiling lava, which was, in all of Ogre's great wisdom, they built a wooden bridge over it. Alright, Korgal, great son of Korgal, chieftain of the Korgal clan. What's the meaning of this uprising, Korgal? You know we must stand together, now more than ever. You cannot protect your own people, daughter of wolves. Why would we follow you? Silence! If you do not stand down, I will put you down myself. The Magar are doomed, Geira, but I have ensured that my clan will endure long after yours has fallen to dust. Oh. There's a light brown war beast here. He's got light coming out of his eyes. It's really weird to look at, actually. Massive quake. I mean, that's cool and all, but what part of it is light-based? It's kind of silly looking. I like it. Yeah, unfortunately the cosmic forces of the universe don't really understand mortals too well. They're very one-sided in their judgments. And so because of that, they have this philosophy that like anyone who's not with you is against you. They just have different ways of recruiting is all. Legion did it by force, the light does it through pretend compassion. Overlord Gaera, the Lightbound are attacking Beastwatch. Oh, Landrester's here. Damn those traitors! How great a force do they have? An Exart leads them. The numbers are considerable. Good. I've been wanting another Etrarch's head upon my wall. Come, outsiders. We have to deal with an ogre uprising every few seasons. It's time you explain to these Lightbound are, Overlord. I suppose you've earned that much. After Archimonde fell, the orcs and Draenei worked together to drive the Legion from Draenor. Those were good times. But without demons to fight, the Draenei became fixated on their precious light. The Naru masters compelled them to spread their influence among the orcs. A few converted willingly, others had the light forced upon them. Some orcs even sided with the Draenei against their kin. Even the war chief's own son was lost. We call these traitors Lightbound. I will not stand by while the High Eckhart crusades against Magar freedom. The tyranny of the light must be ended. We'll fight with you, Overlord. If it's not an uprising of ogres or the promise of starvation, it's the constant threat of the Lightbound. Should these reports prove true, this is the closest they've dared approach our stronghold in quite some time. Come or stay, but make the decision quickly.
I will see Draenor's skies
Yeah, I'm coming.
once more.
Oh yeah, we can talk to you. What do you say?
Loktar! Speak quickly. There are battles to be won. I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. Thrumka! The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong.
Okay, neat.
Some green orc described my eyes as enthralling, so I shattered his spine. Since I came to town, these Orgrimmar orcs seem to stand up straighter. You fought a war against the Legion, but you didn't think to call us? Seriously? The fate of the entire universe was hanging in the balance. But you couldn't be bothered to... Whatever.
She makes a valid point.
Listen, smarty pants. Did you ever stop to think that your timeline is the alternate history and mine is the real one? Bet I just blew your mind.
She's getting meta on me. Okay, we better get going before she goes too far. Oh. We don't want to go that way. Or do we? Yes, we do. Okay. Landrester! Hey, how you doing, buddy? Landrester's report. We're holding the line, Overlord, but the enemy looks to be mustering for a bigger attack. This is not your fight, outsiders. You are free to return to Azeroth. I have never walked away from a battle. I do not plan to start today. Then we fight for blood and honor together. With me, heroes. Oh, is that Laughing Skull? Oh, they're still around. Alright, they say the same thing as always. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's what you have to go to complete the Tyranny of the Light scenario. Alright, let's check this out. Look at them all. Take out those siege engines. Oh, okay. I was gonna go ham on these guys, but I guess I can fire a siege engine. Light-bound battery. I want to see it fire. That's kind of neat. Alright. We can save Draenor together. Yeah, I'm thinking no. Hold your ground. This land belongs to the Magar. Well, I got its attention now.
I don't have a target.
I'm so happy that the Laughing Skull are still a thing. Back, Janai! Your light is not welcome here. Got it. Look for Exarch Aurelius in the hold. Strike down the light's corruption. Where is she? Look for in Evermorn Hold. I guess that's Evermorn Hold. And I'm still in combat with somebody. So I can't mount. Excuse me. There we go. Hello? No. Naru! Not again! Cease this pointless defiance, Magar. Stand down and welcome the light. Blessing of Eternity, frozen in time. Retreat while you still can. We will not force your doctrines upon us, Draenei. The High Outside orders you to submit or face judgment. For Draenor, for the Magar!
Time for foolishness.
Time to eat? I hope it's time to eat. On another matter, if you would choose a limb you could live without, which would it be?
Do not fail the
Flying? It's a barbaric practice from long ago. Why? I would not even know how to begin such a ritual. The orc leans close and whispers. I know exactly how to begin. Are you here for a demonstration?
Be on your way.
I didn't realize that all the clans said different things. Orc grabs the war chief's right hand. There's no braver orc in Draenor.
What do you need?
Those who challenge orc who save their lives. Okay, he says the same thing. I like how specifically the Laughing Skull sees something different. For Draenor, for the Magar, the Naru offer us peace and order. Give up your hate. The light can heal the scars of war. Our scars are not yours to take. The once fertile land is now lifeless dust. That's what your hate has done. Oh, I can't move. Okay, interrupt that ability. Got it. Euro, I have failed you. Sermon of the High Exarchs. Your High Exarch cannot save you. My people will never stop fighting until Draenor is free. Come, champions of Azeroth, we must tell the war chief of our victory. And if of the fate of my brothers and sisters in Evermorn Hold. I'm afraid there's little we can do to save them now. Oh, these guys are permanently asleep?
Business.
Huh. Sermon of the High Exarchs. The unyielding conviction of the light is palpable upon these pages. Brothers and sisters, decades have passed since the last vestiges of the Legion were driven from Draenor. We could not have accomplished this noble undertaking without the aid of the Orc clans, united as the Magar. Our fondest wish is for all the people of Draenor to remain unified in purpose. Sadly, this dream cannot be shared by all those who once stood beside us. Many noble orcs have embraced the light. Exarch Hellscream has been an example for his people follow. Yet, sadly, even his own father resists the true path. I believe with all my heart that the Magar are destined to join us as servants of the light. But first, they must be taught to trust the Naru as we do. The Light Mother has blessed me with visions. I know that one day, the army of the light will march across the great dark beyond and bring order to countless troubled worlds. That bold future begins here, with us. We must make Draenor whole again. I call upon you all to ensure that the failure promised by the Light Mother is, or future promised by the Light Mother is fulfilled. Purge the infection that prevents Draenor's heart from being whole. The light will forge a new future for the orcs, but first, we must save the Magar from themselves. No more division, no more defiance. In the light we shall be one. Yeah, they're going Far Cry 5 on us. I had to repeat the word 5. The Draenei attack was thwarted, Warchief, but the High Exarchs will not relent. Fanatics never do. We'll be ready. And what do these heroes from Azeroth? Where were they of aid to you? They fought with courage. I admit, I judged you harshly, Eitrig. You as well, Lorelei. Now, on the matter of the debt we owe your horde, we'll send me, along with a company of volunteers. With your permission, Warchief. You, Overlord? But what of your people fight here? The Warchief can hold off the Draenei and those traitorous Lightbound. The Magar will help you win your war, and then your debt will be paid. I suspected that once you bonded with them in battle, you would wish to join these heroes, Geira. I give you my blessing. You have our thanks. Lorelei, prepare to return to... Warchief Hellscream! An army approaches. How many do we face, Lanstress? All of them. All? Lantressor. Sure. Lantressor. Ride as hard as you can. Gather every orc you see and bring them here. Overlord, Eitrig, hold the line here with me. Lorelei, head to the top of the tower and rain hell on the Lightbound.
Yes.
I can't click on him. All right. Top of the tower. That's not the tower. Tower's over here. Tower's over here. No, this is the tower. This is clearly the tower. Okay. Okay, I can figure out towers. Here it is. Iron Lightseeker. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Boom. Step right up, get your iron stars here. Iron stars coming in. We got light-seeking stars. We got non-light-seeking stars. We got so many stars, the sky can't handle them all. Return to Warchief Hellscream at Beastwatch. Warchief. Oh, wow, there are a lot of them. Oh, there she is! There are too many. We cannot hold this line forever. We must. It is not our fate to fall to this corruption. Grommash Hellscream, it has been a long time. High Exarch, aware honor. I have come to offer you one last chance to embrace the light. Your people are choking the light from this world, dooming the land to desiccation. How can you be so blind, Yrel? It's the light that has doomed this world. It pains me to lose an old friend, Grommash, but very well. We will settle this your way. Yrel. Grommash lowers his voice so the Magar can hear. Geira, get everyone out of here. No questions. For the Magar! For Draenor, Loktar Hagar! No, I'll stand by my Warchief. Do not let the sacrifice be in vain. We go now. Okay! Well then! Turns out Grommash was not the only one sacrificed that day. Oh! You see that? I saw it. Did you see it? Okay, so the teleport's out here anyway. Let's see.
Strength and honor. Well with honor. I am waiting.
Sometimes I look at the Draenei and wonder if there are any bones in those fleshy face tentacles. Because if there are, I would collect many hundreds and string them together to decorative strands that I would hang from our fortress walls so that visitors would marvel and say, hey, would you look at all those face tentacle bones? I bet they were collected by a very, very wise and talented orc, and I would answer, yes, that is what my mother always told me. I'm sorry, did you have a question?
Do not fail the horde. Go.
Oh, I love Laughing Skull. All right. So, yeah, we're all dead.
What do you need?
Aw, look at you. Frostwolf, obviously.
Speak now.
Blackrock. This is our world now.
Blades never
Oh, even
know.
you guys are here. The Thunderbird. Interesting. All right. Hey, Gaera. They're dead.
Speak quickly.
The war chief and I died to stay behind to save you all. You're welcome. To think of those we just lost. It is of no use. This world is not what I expected. It's time for us to meet your war chief, Lorelei. There's no need to delay any further. We can lick our wounds once we have a roof over our heads. I know, this world's nice, right? Oh, we got Shadow Moon over there too. Hold it, I won't talk to you.
The Magha will speak.
If I catch any of those lightbound traitors, I'll slit their throats.
Die well. What do you need?
All right, you say the same stuff.
We are-
Really, the only one who says anything like super different is the Laughing Skull. Look at all the groans.
Die well.
It is done, Overlord. This is Azeroth. Mere moments ago, we were fighting for our lives on Draenor. I never thought I would set eyes upon another world. I felt the same long ago. It can be unsettling. I will do what I can to help your people fit in. Or to help you and your people. Before us stands the walls of Orgrimmar, capital of the Horde. There's no time to mourn what was lost. The Magar will make a new home here. I will go with you, Eitrig, and have words with your war chief. Is it still the troll that my mother spoke of? Not any longer. I will explain. Yeah, he's dead. That guy is 100% dead. War chief, I brought an army of orcs.
Greetings, champion.
I see you brought a new face along with you, Lorelei. Again, Magar Direwolf.
Our mission was successful, War Chief. Overlord Gaera has pledged her soldiers to the Horde.
Eitrig has told me of your people's strength. I trust honor means as much to you as it does to him.
Honor is everything to us. We do not make this oath lightly, War Chief. Eitrig and your champion proved their courage and nobility. If they embody the heart of the Horde, then we will gladly fight beside them.
I accept your loyalty, Overlord. Your people are welcome within the gates of Orgrimmar.
Draenor has fallen, but we will make a new home on Azeroth. Your enemies are now our enemies.
Nice.
For the Horde.
For the Horde.
Oh, there's a delay. Okay. For the Horde, yeah.
Look
Hey.
May
We pledge our banners to the Horde.
before you.
We got them. We got them all. I'm only missing one allied race now. Just these guys. And I'm on my way. I'm about halfway there in the revered department. All right, first of all, we got ourselves a direwolf. Letter M. Magar. Set favorite. Native to Draenor, these wolves are preferred by the Magar for their ferocity, loyalty, and for something to snuggle on those cool winter nights. Look at these guys. They got a neat little model. Oops. Nice. All right, let's go make one. We got a Magar. Of course, it's going to be a warrior. And I was kind of inspired by Gaera, so I think I'll make a female. Oh, wow. Wow. So you can get all torn up. So this is the Bleeding Hollow. This is the... I think it's the Frostwolf. This is Laughing Skull. And then this is the Blackrock. It's tough. What a tough decision. Let's go Frostwolf. Face. I mean, 5 isn't bad. I kind of like this. Their color. Oh, you know what? This kind of looks like... This kind of reminds me of Aloy. Doesn't it? Aloy from... Oh, God, help me. What's the name of that game? Horizon Zero Dawn? Okay, we'll roll with it. Accessories. Not the necklace, that's too much. I think I'll go for the open Horde earpiece. Looks like the Horde mark, doesn't it? And your name shall be... Can I do Aloy? Oh, for love of. Okay, and we'll name you... Name's not available. I figured. Okay, how about, Bloody Puppy. Oh, look at that background. Bloody Puppy. Let's do it.
Strength and honor. Blood and thunder. Mere words to others, but everything to us. We are the last survivors of a proud tribe. The uncorrupted. The unbroken. The Magha.
Nice. Let's see. Interface, auto loot, adaptation for the Horde. Okay.
The heart of the Magha.
The Magar face a new future, warrior. Draenor has fallen. We cannot know if we will ever set eyes upon our homeland again, but this is not the time to wallow in past sorrows. Destiny is ours to decide. Orgrimmar is our home now, and we must make our mark upon this land. Show our allies in the Horde what it means to be Magar. Meet with the ambassador of the Warchief's embassy, then go forth and claim victories across Azeroth. Strength and honor, bloody puppy.
Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Okay, I've got some low-level transmog. Looking like a badass. With my dual frost scythes. Alrighty. Hey, Ambassador. Are you the new one? I'm supposed to welcome you. Here, take this letter. He lets out an exasperated sigh.
Ah, the young hero comes before me. I am told you show great promise. Let us hope these reports prove true.
Neat.
The Horde has many rivals in this world. Some call us enemies, others call us outcasts. But we find strength in unity, and in defiance of those who would challenge our freedom. Rest assured, I will be taking note of your progress. As War Chief, I expect much of you, and I reward those who serve me well. Enough of these pleasantries. You have much to prove, hero.
Hi, I'm Ambassador Blackguard. He looks down at a piece of paper in his hand. On behalf of the War Chief, I'm honored to welcome you to Orgrimmar, Orc. He glances at you, smiles unconvincingly, then looks back at the paper. As a lifetime of adventure unfolds before you, be assured that, you know what? I've been reading the same grading all day. Enough's enough. Talk to your emissary and find out where you can adventure. Roll along. Forsaken. Not the greatest of meet and greeters. It'd be hilarious if he ended up in a tavern brawl. Most hated and annoying characters go to the tavern brawl. That makes sense.
I have no time for foolishness. Be on your way.
Let's see. How about... we can do that. Yeah.
State your business.
Lots of new things to cut around here, if you know what I mean. I like to cut things. Do you like to cut things? Maybe we can cut things together one day.
Do not fail the Horde. I have no time.
And he's gone, laughing maniacally. Yep. Alright, so you know what we have to do now. Alright, so let's check out all the sillies.
Hey, aren't you the one who left that abandoned garrison littering up Frostfire? I dyed my hair green once. War Chief Hellscream was not amused.
Oh.
Azeroth has so many rules about who you can stab, who you can't stab, who you can punch, who you can't punch. You guys need to loosen up. Draenor. Draenor? 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 Ah! I'm just gonna say I'm from Outland. You can call me uncorrupted, but I prefer to think of myself as an organic orc. The Shattered Hand are legendary warriors, but don't ever ask one of them for a back rub. Trust me on this one.
Delightful. Is that all of them?
You can call me uncorrupted.
Yeah, I think I got them all.
prefer to
Okay.
think of myself as an organic orc. A Bleeding Hollow shaman just flirted with me. At least, I think he did. Either he was winking suggestively, or he had just sacrificed an eye. Any idea if Sarfang is single? He's got that silver fox thing going on.
Of course they hit on Sarfang. How do they even know who he is? He's supposed to be gone by now.
Before we go any further, I need to know, how high is your pain threshold? Just because I'm enjoying your company doesn't mean I don't also want to punch you.
All right, that's it. We did them all. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Magar. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. I only have one allied race left. Bye.